Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. What a weekend, huh? 80s on Saturday, 70s today, and I've got an update for you on the chance of rain that is really going to be pushing in for many of us by morning. But the main event looks to be happening on Tuesday. We'll go over all of that coming up next. But first, I want to pass on one quick word from my sponsors over at Robert Gibb and Sons. Say there's something they want to let you know about, that there is a mini split that you can add if you have an add-on heating or cooling system need. Do you have a hot or cold spot in any space in your house? You can add on a Bryant mini split system and receive up to $2,000 in a tax credit plus a $300 Bryant factory rebate. So don't wait and get that plan done now. This weather is warming up, as you can tell. All right, it's good to have you on board, as always is the case. Thanks to you for being a part of Hutch's weather. That's what makes it unique and fun. And I sure hope you had an awesome weekend. I'm going to type in here what Hutch did this weekend, and it was just nonstop fun. That's right. I had a lot of fun outside in the fun weather, including started the Chevelle up. I started the 56 up. I did some work in the backyard. It was just a lot of nonstop fun. Where are you watching from? Drop a note. Let me know. Let's get started with a look at that radar right now, and we'll get going with what you need to know for your night tonight. And I think there's still a lot of people out there enjoying the beautiful weather that is out and about today. Just, it's hard to bring yourself in, huh? Let's take a look at the radar. There's this narrow little skinny band of precipitation that's showing up on the radar. Now, all of the green that you see here, that's nothing. I don't think you should worry about that, but there's this little narrow band. I'm going to highlight it right here that's working its way through, and another little band now in Stutzman County. And I'll pop that off again, and we'll go ahead and loop the radar over the last hour or so, and you'll see the direction of movement of those drifting bands of showers. Not all of that's reaching the ground. And look at your temperatures. Still 55 out at Moorheads Airport, 62 at Hector, 57 in Bismarck. Hey, up at the northwest angle or in northern parts of Lake of the Woods County, 45 degrees, 47 Baudette, 46 in Roseau, and 48 for Foston this hour as we look in at Bemidji at 46 degrees. Hello, Mary from Thompson. Good to have you on board. Cheryl as well from Park Rapids. What a stunningly beautiful day as we head into the evening. Here's what's going on across the nation, and it's important to set the stage for the changes that we're going to be experiencing here as we go through the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, you're going to see that we do have some unsettled weather out in the East Coast. That's nowhere near us, but check this out. Out in the Big Sky country of Montana, as well as areas south, an area of low pressure is developing right now, and that is really going to bring us some changes throughout the upcoming week. Kim, good to have you on from Trail. Lovely to have you here tonight. Now let's take a look at what we have going on with the forecast. First, we're going to notice this. On your Monday, we'll have a chance for some morning showers and then another chance for some late night thunderstorms. It's not going to rain all day and it's not going to rain everywhere. There's only about a 30% chance of rain on Monday. What's 30% mean? It means 30% of the area around, say, Fargo may get measurable rain tomorrow. That's not very much. Okay, so a lower chance of rain. We'll go over a model on that here momentarily. On Tuesday is the main event, and there's going to be rain. Some areas will get thunder, and it looks like we'll have very gusty winds, upwards of 40 miles per hour. Many of us will see 0.2 of an inch of rain. Do you see that? 0.2 of an inch to an inch and a half. Don't think Hutch is forecasting an inch and a half for everybody. There is going to be a chance that some places get over an inch between Monday and Tuesday. Most of us will see upwards of 0.2 of an inch, and some that haven't seen much of anything all season long will have a shot at getting a dash of much needed rain. Paula, thank you for your support from Dilworth. Lovely to have you here tonight as well. After Tuesday's event, north winds will take hold. So we'll have southeast winds on Tuesday, keeping temperatures milder. And then we start seeing the thermometer give way to near freezing temperatures, which means a flake could happen Thursday. The better chance will be up in the northern counties along the international border. I think insignificant accumulation the way it looks now, but look, that's still 4 days away. We'll keep you updated. Now, the coldest of the weather, look at these low temperatures. So if you've done some planting or if you put pots outside, This is the danger with this time of the year. Lots of ups and lots of downs, and these downs will carry us down into the 20s for some hard freezing-like conditions out there. Sunshine does return, and by next weekend, you can count on temperatures starting to rebound back into the 50s. Hi, Leonard. Good to have you on board. Justin as well from Cullum. What a gorgeous weekend. I hope you had a chance to get out and enjoy. All right, Hutch's bottom line, the main rain and thunder event is on Tuesday. The rest of bottom line, cold north wind with spotty showers will pass through as we go through the mid to late week, and that could yield a flake or two of snow. Don't count on it being significant. It's the cold that will have more of a bite with some gradual improvement towards next week. I want to show you a model here of how things are looking over the next 48 hours in our area. So let's take a look at this. This is a high resolution model, and I'll zoom into our area here. As you can see, we've already done that. We don't have a lot going on in this area now at this time, but I'm going to go ahead and load up the most recent model. Here we go. Okay, this goes through overnight. Then you start to see these bands of showers that we're seeing now on the radar. So between now and midnight, these are going to be spreading through the area. Notice southeast North Dakota will see a dash of rain. This is all light, but sprinkles will be possible. Not likely, but possible first thing in the morning. So what you're looking at now is about 8 to 9 in the morning, and that's where these showers will be moving through, sprinkles. That's it. And it's going to be much needed rain. Now, check it out. It doesn't rain all day, but it kind of lingers here and there with passing light sprinkles of rain possible. Look at the main event moving into South Dakota. This low pressure system is strong and our wind will start really increasing. And this is Monday evening. It says Tuesday at 2Z. That's the time. This is actually Monday evening after your drive home. Watch these showers and thunderstorms spread through South Dakota. So rumbles of thunder, some could be strong in western Iowa. Keep that in mind down there by Sioux Falls, all the way up into that Yankton area. We might see some strong thunderstorms. For us, rain showers start pushing northward as we go through the overnight, and here is your Tuesday morning forecast. Widespread showers of rain, gusty winds that will be ridiculously strong in east central South Dakota. Those isobars are so close together, we'll have to have a chaperone there to make sure there's no funny business going on. As we go through the day, those tight isobars work their way in to our neck of the woods, and the showers of rain will last all day. Now notice it's quieter in northern Minnesota in the morning hours of Tuesday, but as we go through the day, we'll have passing showers, some of them heavy at times, that set up through the area. And this model only gets us out through about the early afternoon hours of Tuesday. Okay, so that's one model. I do want to show you what this system looks like it is going to be capable of as we carry it out just a little bit farther in time. So for that, I'll load up just one other model and show you the quick difference here. All we're talking about is sprinkles tomorrow and light rain showers. Then thunderstorms aplenty in South Dakota as we head into Tuesday morning with showers of rain spreading across our area. These showers of rain will continue across the area all day on Tuesday and into Tuesday night before drying up, mixing with and changing over to a few flakes of snow. So that's a look at the forecast. And again, it's not going to rain heavy everywhere the whole time, but there's going to be a very good chance at seeing some measurable rainfall across a huge area of our area. I'm hearing wind advisories might be up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the radar together, Simon. Thank you for the update. Yeah, I would not be surprised, particularly as we go into the late hours of Monday for sure. They will be increasing. So here we go, back to the radar right quick. We'll get into our neck of the woods a little closer here. I'm going to roll this back over to the radar close to us. We can see this, and now we'll put on the watches, warnings, and advisories for you so you can have the latest on that. Isn't this fun to do? All right, here we go. Let's take a look at those advisories in our area. Boom, on they go, and here's what we have going on. So for now, we've got winter weather advisories in the mountains of Montana. Sometimes it takes these things just a little bit of time to load up in our neck of the woods, but I'm not seeing anything yet. So I'm going to take a look at another tool I have online. There is nothing for us issued at this time, Simon, in North Dakota, but it would not surprise me in the very least by tomorrow to see some problems or concerns with those winds. So thank you for bringing that up. Clarine, good to have you on board. Rita, always a pleasure to have you on board. Kim, thanks so much. Would love some rain in Fisher, Minnesota, and there's a lot of your neighbors, and particularly north central and northwest and northeast North Dakota as well. Bemidji could sure use a drink of water and some good rain. So let's go into some detail on Hutch's forecast here. I'll I'll get you your highlights so you can get about your business. Here's a look at the planning forecast. We talked about this. Wet weather will be most pronounced on Tuesday. It will be still breezy with a few drizzle drops here and there on Wednesday, maybe a mixing in flurry. Monday morning temperatures, look at this, still mild, but you know what? There's going to be those passing showers in spots, hit and miss. Notice those showers looked like they were going to be very near Fargo when I showed you the model. So that'll keep our temperatures a little cooler in places, and it will not be as warm. But watch this. There's going to be a sharp cutoff line between the heat tomorrow and the cool weather. Look at Bemidji as we start the day there. We're talking 30s and near freezing, as you see up in the area near War Road and Badette. So keep that in mind. Hi, Val. Thank you so much for the stars. Now look at the afternoon forecast. Look how close we are. If you remember last Friday, I said Monday still 71. Yeah, we're going to hit 71, but I don't think that's going to happen in Fargo. We're going to be a little cooler. We're going to be in those mid 60s tomorrow in Fargo. But look at that line where those showers move up north during the daytime hours. They're going to limit that heating to the 50s. Still a pleasant day, still at or above average for many of us. And look at the 70s down in parts of Richland County. If you're in Gwinner and heading out, if you're in Lisbon heading out tomorrow, it looks like a very fine day. That same thing goes for you in Grant County. Southern Otterdale County will see some warm temperatures as well. But once we cross, say, north of Highway 10, the weather will be cooler and there'll be a chance for some passing showers. The main event gets here very late at night tomorrow. It's not going to be early. So showers and maybe some thunder showers as we head towards bedtime tomorrow night. Here's a look at a snapshot of Tuesday's forecast. I'm going to dip my head off of this so you can have a chance to soak this up. No pun intended. Oh, yeah, there was a pun intended. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There, I just ducked right off the screen here. I'm down here with Pedro down on the bottom row. It's rain showers across the entire area. There could be thunderstorms that will be strong to stout on Tuesday as we go through the afternoon in southern Minnesota and Iowa. And it could be a severe weather outbreak for some of those folks. Brad, good to see you in Cullum, 56 degrees. Lucille, thank you so much for watching. Working on my tan today. I was getting a little bit singed out there in the sun. Hello, Brenda from Oaks. Good to have you on board as well. So this shows an area of low pressure, a lot of wind. That wind will be easterly and southeasterly as we go through Tuesday, but by Wednesday, that wind becomes more northerly, and then it becomes a whack out of the north as we go through. How much rain? This is the headline here. Maybe I should have started with this. So I beg I'm asking for your forgiveness for that, making you wait. I'm sorry. But the rainfall potential this is by Wednesday evening. So this counts Monday's rain, Tuesday's rain, and even Wednesday's sprinkles that we continue to get. Check it out. Most of us will have a good chance at about 0.2 of an inch of rain, even into northwest Minnesota. Notice again, northwest Minnesota, north central Minnesota could be a little drier. I say could be because things can still change. Let's just not forget that. Brenda, I have a hard time with the wind too. And Simon said, put out your grass seed. It's a good time to do that. And it's a good time to fertilize. If you like to fertilize your grass out there, it'd have been a good day to do that today. And you can still do it tomorrow, even though there may be a few sprinkles beginning. Then when the soaking rain comes, things will be looking nice and green, right? Check it out. Going down to the south, we will have a chance at many areas seeing upwards of an inch of rain. Some could see a little bit more, particularly where we have a better chance at seeing a few rumbles of thunder and convective showers moving through. So keep that in mind. This could help with the drought, but it doesn't look like a drought buster for any continuous area here. It just looks like a pretty good day for some soaking showers, with some places picking up a good 1/2 of an inch. And you know what? With as dry as it is up north, the ground will really soak that in quite quickly. So I know it's maybe not as much as it looked like it potentially could have been, but please keep in mind things can change a little bit with these dynamic systems as we head into the week. That's what I got for you right now. I'll have an update for you first thing in the morning. We're going to continue to keep our eyes on this system as we go into Tuesday. That's when I expect to have the models starting to dial in. Remember, I showed you out west in parts of the Rocky Mountains, and it really isn't focused and developed all the way yet. So check this out, though. This is a highlight. And the highlight is that your average low temperature is now at freezing. The average low temperature has hit 32, and from here we'll go above that, meaning more times than not, we're at or above freezing for 24 hours a day now. So we've hit that time. But as you can see on the 7-day planner here from old Hutch, that there's going to be a better than average chance that we're going to see some 20s as we go through late week after Wednesday and into late week, and the weekend will still be quite chilly with those clear skies and cool high pressure heading our way. Rhonda says, hi, need to have Hutch Johnson bobblehead. Wow, that sounds good. I'll do that now, just a little bit. There we go. Okay, there. That sounds fun. Maybe I'll have something to look into for that. All right. That's your Sunday evening update. You have a wonderful night. I'm going to go. I've been outside working all day, so it's time to kick the feet up and enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday before things change this week. You have yourself a wonderful evening, and we